LR ESCANOR might be just one of the saddest units of all time. Because when he came out, he was actually good. You know, LRs nowadays are coming out and they suck. You know, both of the last two LRs, they're just complete garbage. But when he came out, LRs were still something, so he was actually good. But even being good, he was extremely restricted and has a passive that starts on the left instead of being centered. Makes no sense. Who cares? I care. The restriction of a full human team doesn't sound bad in concept, but it was because there was never a full human team. And honestly, it wasn't until the last anniversary. Until last anniversary, when we got an actual proper back human unit. Until then, we have never had a proper back unit for humans. We just use random stuff. Like Red Roxy sucked, bro. She sucked. And you still had to put up with her because there was no better option. It was really rough for LR ESCANOR. And now we finally got Percival. Finally! The full human team is complete! Except... Anniversary ESCANOR came out. So, LR ESCANOR is completely unusable. He's completely unusable. What a sad story. As soon as a character comes out that would actually wrap it up in a nice bow, a better unit releases with the same name. Very sad. But hey, maybe we could still put work. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, you know? I actually remove that. Let's stance first. And we'll combine this card here. Not much buffer moving in the meta right now. And he has it. Not much. LR ESCANOR actually has a pretty good passive. Which sucks, because like, if only you could run him on humans instead of Naofumi. Naofumi is not a bad unit, right? I don't know. I liked using him back when he was, you know, essentially the main character of the team. Using him now as like a side unit that kind of sort of just completes the team, I don't know if I like it as much, to be honest. Alright, let's do this. He's gonna cleanse, yep. And we can just kill him. But LR ESCANOR giving the flames, which increases damage that the enemies take. He is a good unit. It's just, can you really compare him to the Anniversary ESCANOR? Of course not. Like, Anniversary ESCANOR is the best unit in the game. And he's a UR Festival. UR Festival is a level above LR. If you're looking at the rarities in this game, it goes UR Festival is the top rarity, and then it's LR, and then it's like Dark and Light Festivals, and then it's Festivals. Maybe above Festivals would be even Collab, to be honest. In terms of like how they treat the characters, because nowadays collabs have a lot of CC. That's mainly how I see it, right? They give the most CC to UR Festivals, the second most CC to LRs. Not Lilia, Lilia has garbage CC, but the usually to the LRs. And then collabs actually are getting more CC than Dark and Light Festivals, so maybe Dark and Light Festivals are under collabs. Not that they even release Dark and Light Festivals anymore. They're gone. Like, they haven't released one in so long. If you could have a character with this passive from this ESCANOR, I think he would, but you know, wasn't called ESCANOR, I think he would actually still be run. It's just, you can't remove LR ESCANOR, or sorry, Anniversary ESCANOR, he's just way better. Let me just do this. He's just simply way better. Turn 1, LR ESCANOR can't do much damage, that's why I didn't pop off cards. You kind of have to give him an extra turn to build up those flames, while Anniversary ESCANOR is not the same case whatsoever. He can just pop off in the first turn. No problem. He has no build up, he's just goaded turn 1 and that's really it. Not many characters nowadays have that. You know, you look at all the festivals and stuff, most characters have a condition to being goaded. Right? Melee needs to cleanse debuffs so that he gets the attack buff. Arthur, he needs those, you know. Oh wow. I thought I was gonna kill. I thought no matter who he goes after, he would kill anyways, but I guess not. He needs to collect those orbs to then get the passive going. I guess Sabnek doesn't really have a condition. But she's not the greatest anyway, so I don't know if I would say goaded is something that would be applied to her. I haven't used Arthur's ult in a while. I even forgot what it does, to be honest. Oh, he gives him stats, right? Look at that. It's me, but better. Poor ESCANOR. It is the sad story of LRs, really. LRs just... They were something, you know, when they were introduced, and I guess then Barble was like, okay, that's enough of that. I mean, it's not like LRs make them money, so I can see why they don't care about making LRs good. Because when you look at it, right, like, LRs are characters we already have. Green ESCANOR, bro, that's a character from 2019. Obviously, they're not gonna make any money from that unless they sold LR coin bundles, which they do. They do. But it definitely cannot be compared to, you know, purchases of gems for UR festivals. So I can see why they don't want to make LRs as powerful as they did. Maybe they used LRs for hype, and then when they were like, okay, that's enough, they just said, whatever, you know. The hype was useful, now we don't need it anymore. We'll still make LRs because we kind of made a schedule for it, but you know, they don't have to be good. It sucks, but hey, it is what it is. All I'm saying, what they could do instead is, if they don't want to make the LRs good, they've never meant to be the main character of the team. They never are. Even Lost Vein, it wasn't the main character of Sins. It was Bond. It really was. He was the second main character of the Sins team when that came out, but he wasn't the main character. So it's like, I have to just move cards, huh? They don't have to be the main character of the team. They just have to like assist the new UR festival. That's really all they need to do. If they just made it so LRs are like an extra position on the team, and everyone would be okay with that. They don't have to be the main character of the team. The thing was, LR ESCANOR was the main character of the team when he came out. But then, you know, UR Festival Arthur came out, which, you know, made sense. He's better, and then ESCANOR became a part of that team supporting Arthur, but he was so restricted on everything, essentially. That became a problem. Remember getting the timeline wrong. No, that's right, yeah. Very unfortunate for our boy ESCANOR. Thinking that, you know, when he came out, LRs were baller. Now we don't even look forward to LRs anymore. We just know they're gonna be bad. We just know. Alright, now from here dead. Bye-bye. LR ESCANOR cannot do that, by the way. He just can't. He could back in the day, not anymore. Let's do it like this. Ooh, nice. Yeah, he didn't kill the second one because of damage reduction. There was quite a bit of damage reduction from ESCANOR, and then also Merlin's Relic, because he insta-debuffed us. It was 3 debuffs, so that's an extra... Is it 15% damage reduction? Is it? It's 3 per debuff, right? So it's 9, not 15. 9%. Oh no, man. LRs, they used to mean something. Now they just mean, oh, I got another like 2.5 months to make more True Awakenings, I guess. What they should do, I think, is release LRs with festivals. Or, you know, 2 weeks after a festival. They make the LR always, and I mean always, made for that festival. And we're golden. Always make the LR support the festival. And that's really it. Like, if they don't want the LR to be the main carry of the team, it doesn't have to be. You know? LR Liz is the best LR in the game. It's not even close. Second place is super behind. And what is she? She's a support. Right? To be fair, she carries. So, kind of goes against my example, but... The LR just needs to support the main character, which would be the UR festival. And that's really it. Like, they released LR Lilia, which has no rhyme and reason for existing in the game at all. Nothing. Like, she has no place. The human team with her is worse than without her. And there's no other place for her. Like, Sabnak just released. You would think they would release a character that would go work well with her. It just makes no sense. It truly makes no sense. Their decision making is actually baffling. Is it on purpose to like make us think, oh, we don't want LRs anymore, so that they stop making them? Because again, it just doesn't make them any money. Making the LRs, the only money they make from LRs is from convincing people to continue playing the game, right? That's really it, because they don't sell the LRs. The LRs are free. You can say they're not free because they used to be characters you have to pull, and I've already pulled them by just playing the game, so, you know, even if they are old, they're not free, but I don't know, I think I would consider them free. Anyways, that's all I ask them.